We're gonna be doing Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, and I'm going to line up tonight's stuff, which is gonna be, I guess, something like this. It's gonna be virtual on, metabots. What's AX? Castlevania Rondo of Blood. And then I guess probably Soul Calibur, I suppose. Soul Calibur. Huh. There we go. Amber, how you doing? Hello. Hello. Rondo of Blood and also Rondo of Blood. And that'll be probably tonight. Which turns out, my blood test for tomorrow, is at 6 a.m. So that means that the tomorrow night stream has to end a little bit early, and so I can go get my blood taken. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing Monster Hunter Portable 3rd HD version. And it's a cool game. It's really pretty. Y'all want to hunt some monsters with me? We're gonna hunt some monsters, okay? This is my outfit. I made it out of monsters, and this is my weapon. I made it out of. Actually, I made it out of rocks. It's not made out of monsters. You're real pretty. Ha! Got her. Chat. No, you're real pretty. The retort. Honestly, still don't know exactly what the HD version came from or what it is. Yeah, it's a weird one. If I'm not mistaken... Actually, I don't know. I don't know enough about it to make a statement. I shouldn't really say. I think I know what it is, but I don't 100% know. I saw someone suggest this. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's the PS3 version repackaged, but like, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna hunt. Oh, hell yeah. Do we want to hunt Baroth? Maybe we want to hunt Baroth. We can hunt all these nerds. Lily, how you doing? Monster. Let's hunt Baroth. Baroth is really fun. I like hunting Baroth. Did I drink my drink? I drank my drink, probably. I don't need anything for this. Oh, you know what? You know what? I could have used a weapon with element. Lily, how's things going? Good morning. The three nerds is surprisingly a bit grueling. Yeah, I could see it. They're all nerding up and nerding together. And then they sometimes end up in the same area and they combine their nerdness. I don't think I ate. I thought I did, but I don't think I did. I gotta play more than Monster Hunter. I've still only played one. Ah, gotcha. Which one? Which one did you play? The PS2 one? That Monster Hunter? Oh gosh. If you want to go old school, this is a really good one to play. Oh, the very first one. Oh, the series has improved so much since then. It's so much better nowadays. Yeah, I did the retro set for it, like a month or two back because it's like, you know what? Just to kind of like get that mastery and relive the series a little bit, like, just go for it and do it. And it was kind of a to do. It's so slow. I think the newer ones are actually like a little bit too fast, but like, actually, whoa, it's really just wilds that I don't like, but um, I love this boy. He's so good. He's a good bean. Whoa, shit. Oh, he's so orange in this version. He's so much more brown in the world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Yeah. Yeah. I mean more like just overall game like blow is like a little bit too fast. Like you just kind of blow through them, you know what I mean? Like one is way too slow because it takes fucking forever even just to be able to make potions and stuff. Yeah, orange. Mm. Ah, so how you all doing? Kyrex saved me. Kyrex, you definitely Sheba, thank you. Like I think like both World and Wild or both World and Rise are excellent though. Both if you're going new, those are great ones. I just don't recommend Wilds. Wilds is just like too much. I got timer scanned by Rathalos because he flew for 20 times in a row. Yeah, that shit doesn't like happen in the newer ones. Well, not really. Like the funny story about Rathalos when it comes to Monster Hunter is that it took like every like major release of Monster Hunter, they've retooled Rathalos because there's always been fucking problems with Rathalos. In the very first game, he flies all the fucking time, like constantly. He will timer scam you. It's bullshit. And then like in, oh, uh-oh, it's not looking great. There we go. Oh no, the bug got blown up. What? Yeah, and then it's like homing claws, and there's been like, the problems with Rathalos over the years have changed, but there's always a problem with Rathalos. And it's funny, by comparison, Raytheon, perfect being, like perfect student, model student for like 20 years straight. Like there's no problems with Raytheon. Raytheon is a completely reasonable monster through and through, and it's just like, why I'm just like looking at Rathalos and like, why can't you be more like your sister? Bartley's a dynamic, it really is. But Rathalos is a celebrity. It is a celebrity, but he's an obnoxious celebrity. Can I stand in front of the monster and swing until one of us falls down? Still working Rise? Depends which weapon you're using. Literally, he's almost dead and I have 15 minutes left. Oops. Oh, that's so rough. I promise you, Lily, the game's got a lot better since then. That is rough, though. I know that feeling. They're way more fun now. Woo! Yeah, it's like I was saying last stream, for Monster Hunter. When I was replaying it, replaying Monster Hunter for PS2, it's like, man, I forgot that like you don't even get potions until like 5-star. You can just buy them from the start in this game. Whoa. Like everything. Getting mega potions takes like, you're only gonna get like 2 because there's no farm, so you have to make sure that you're going and grabbing honey on quests whenever there's honey available. And even then, you're only getting a couple honey per quest, and like a real score from a quest, from a hunt is like getting 3 honey, and that's like ridiculous. Like this game has you like farm for some stuff, but like you have a farm, you have a literal farm to do it in. There's a place where you do that, the farm. Like if you want a little extra honey while you're out questing, that's fine, go for it. But like it's not like how you do it, the only way to do it. Fall over. There we go. I was about to say, he's gotta be close, I can feel it. I want the mud off the tail, because if the mud pops off the tail, I'm gonna be able to cut the tail. Also, it doesn't even have yeah, it doesn't even have harvest tour, so you literally are like, well, I want some honey. I guess I'll have to kill a Velocidrome. You have to kill a guy to get honey in that game. Someone has to fucking die for your honey. But I'm doing kind of poor at this, honestly. It's so muddy. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Both my cats are down too. Woo, that's fine. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, no, dang. I'm gonna hide over here. He's chasing me. He's chasing me. Hide behind these rocks. He can't find me over here. He doesn't know where I'm at. He knows where I'm at. Help. There we go. Okay, mud's off the tail. I want that tail. That's going after my cat. We should paintball. Just because I don't want him to get away from me too much. I haven't really done any damage on the tail though, so it's like kind of... It's not getting really close to a cut, but I can do damage. Oops, sorry cat. Go, 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 go. There, nick his heel. That's what we want. Oh, he's gonna peace out. Yep. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh man, the bait was real. He actually got me pretty good with that. I didn't actually expect him to come back up. Maybe he came back up because I hit him on the way down. Probably not. Got it. There we go. Wow, that popped right off. But yeah, if you're looking for a really good Monster Hunter to play solo, Portable Third's really good because like everything's scaled really nicely. You don't need to play it with like a bunch of people to like, you know. Like this one's a really even like Monster Hunter. Hunts don't go on like forever. Like everything has like a reasonable amount of HP, even if you're doing like guild hall stuff. Yeah, it's on the easier side, but like in a good way. FU, Freedom Unite is really good too. FU is definitely like more on the harder end, but like, it's like when people ask me about like, hey, I want to start a Monster Hunter game and I want to do like an early one, like what's a good place to start? Like, I don't recommend going any earlier than Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite is like, wait, shit. Freedom Unite is like as early as I'd go. It's like super content rich, but it's also like, it is pretty much as old as the game goes while still feeling like playable. Monster Hunter 1, like I loved it. I played it at the time and I replayed it this past month. But I would never recommend anybody go back to it. It's definitely like, it definitely has like earmarks of being like, well, it's rough around the edges. Doesn't have that polish the later games got. This boy ain't got no mud. Yeah, no mud, no life. Yeah. Oh shit, I need to sharpen my weapon. I didn't even look at it. Yeah. Compared to Freedom Unite for you and Sandwich, P3 is the easiest, yeah. And it's not like, it's not so much that it's like a pushover game. It's not like, I'm not recommending it because it's like, oh, this is the easiest one to play, but it's more so it's just like cozy. And it's like, it gives you like kind of the old school Monster Hunter feels in a nice package. Like, it's still like a generation or two into the series, so it like definitely has like things that are more modern than like the early games, but like, you know. The QT, the quality of life is there in a good way. Oh, he's loud. Uh-oh, that might be bad for me. Uh-oh, that might be really bad for me. Ooh. Okay, this is getting a little dicey. Oh, he's chasing. He doesn't want me to live. Cancel it, cancel it, cancel it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting bullied. I'm getting... Whoa. This is actually pretty rough. I did this to myself, though. This is a me problem rather than a game problem. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Hmm. One, I didn't use a cold potion, or a cool drink. I didn't use a cool drink. And two, I didn't sharpen my weapon. That's on me. Silly me. Okay. There we go. I'll fight you. Bonk. Get back here. There we go. But I guess like part of it too is if you're playing like old school Monster Hunter, there's a good chance that there might not be like other people available. So sometimes it's good to have like one that's like extra good for solo. Compared to 4U, 4U is really good too. Honestly, 4U is like also a really high recommendation because it's like the first Monster Hunter that really feels like they had it like all together. Like it has good monsters, good quests, great weapons. The world is it feels really rich. It's like one of the only Monster Hunter games where you're gonna feel like an attachment to NPCs in it. And I'll come back. But okay. First game, you get a lot of small hunts to reach the first monster. Oh yeah, the very first game, you're like the first big monster is like at 3-star, I think. I remember when it first came out, like I remember doing that, like doing those 1 and 2-star quests and just being like, damn, what is this game gonna be about? Because like I knew what it was kind of about, but I'm like, when are we gonna get there? Because I've mostly just been hunting mushrooms and stuff. Oh, Sheba, you're... This one's taking a little bit. Come on, close it out. Yeah, this boy isn't even limped yet, now that I think about it. It's got pretty good energy. Nah, that was a bad idea. But it's done. Actually, that could have been so much worse. There we go. Another down. Yeah, I guess they're gathering hall quests, so these would be like scaled for like 4 people, I suppose. That makes sense. Well, he's probably almost done anyways. Ooh, Raylet Chin. Oop. That would explain breaking into my megas. Oh, he's steaming. Mad. Bulper, how you doing? Ooh. Monster Hunter Retro achievements. doing fine? Oh, very good. Whoop. Pretty fancy, huh? Yeah. But the 50 hunt 50 of each monster. That'll come with crown hunting. Those ones aren't as bad as a person thinks. The crown hunts are like actually kind of worse. Like you'll get a certain amount of that done just through like normal play. Like I'd say it's actually closer to like hunting like 20 of something. Probably extra than what you're gonna actually need. Yeah. Ooh, what? Yeah, because we did the Freedom Unite set like ages ago, and yeah, like it doesn't have those 50 hunt achievements, but like crown hunting, you're gonna hunt a lot of monsters. Like, both crown monsters before that, you get, yeah, if you give the crowns before that, that's like a sign you're lucky, really. It'll take time, but I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, because I know I looked at them and I was like, I'll hold off on this for a little while. I wasn't super eager about that, but it also like, if you take high rank gear into low rank and just hunt those versions of monsters, probably will tally up a lot of it really quickly. I'm gonna do some mining. I should have did the mining in the other cave. Jeez, the paintball wore off it. Yeah, that's right too. So yeah, these are skilled like guild hall quests. I'll have to remember that. We should come back to these like afterwards. Yeah, it's more of a win than if, for sure, for sure. Okay, I'd say must have went north. Yeah. Good excuse to play older Monster Hunters as well. Exactly. Yeah, I suppose 4U will be getting a retro set too at some point, won't it? 4U doesn't have a retro set, does it? There's like DS retro sets. It just occurred to me that it could actually have a retro set. Oh, it's got away from me. Oh, there's a 3DS game. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My brain skipped a beat. 100%. But we'll probably have one someday. Just like, we're probably a long ways off from 3DS retro achievements. Because I guess like, I can't think of any like 3DS emulators that are like reliable. Or like at all. Where's my boy at? Try. Oh man, I don't know if I want to do try. Like I would do portable third before try, but like, man, try is like, try has like a problem, and try's problem is that it's like also very, very slow. Like it's way slower than Freedom Unite. Oh man, Thunderclap's really good, but also like, maybe. I'm glutton for punishment, so I guess probably. If we get 3DS, I'm looking forward to try you. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like, try just has so many better versions of itself, you know what I mean? Because you could do 3U, you could do, I mean, there's 3U, there's, portable third, which I know isn't a one-to-one with try, but it's like, you're getting a lot of what try has in this one. That's it. Swimming is really fun. I do miss the water. I know that's like gonna sound like a really odd opinion, I'm sure, to like everybody, but like, honestly, I don't think the swimming was that bad in Monster Hunter. It was like, it was definitely like there was a steep learning curve to it, but once you got in the water, oh man, he's up here. I was wondering where he went off to. What are you doing up here? You're being silly. You're being silly and making noise. Oh, you know what? That's fair. Just taking that cross slash attack. I'm about to, I was about to say, it's gonna, is one of his legs is like definitely, I just need to hit him a couple more times. Oh, there we go. We got a limp. I agree about last. I'm a bow main. I do not want to be, oh yeah, you know what? I don't blame you. Bow, I only played bow and water a few times. Not my favorite. I liked other weapons, so. You know what game, you know what weapon fucking slaps in the water? Lance. I remember Lance being really fun in the water. Look at him wiggle. He's all wiggly. All the fun of firing a bow underwater in real life. Yeah. He's gonna fall down soon. Uh-oh. He keeps like bowling over my cats. Uh-oh, that's a bad one. Oh. That's why you don't really try. You try to avoid attacking this guy from the front, because if you bounce off the head, you're in trouble. He's got a pretty reliable punish on that. Yeah. I remember Lance being pretty fun for underwater. Yeah, this is definitely more of a hunt than I was anticipating, but that's okay. Howdy, hey Hive, how you doing? On my way home from the concert, older lady stopped me afterwards to tell me she loved the band whose shirt I wore to the show. Oh, very good. Oh, that's fun. Was it good? Was it a good concert? Yeah. You know, I've never used tools underwater. I might have to change that if we do the retro set for a try at some point. Like, I guess, like, the thing is at least with try, I bet the retro set will be, like... I suppose it could support online. That adds up. That's another whole kettle of fish, then. There we go. I knew he was gonna fall over soon. Okay, and we can close it out. This is pretty close, I think. Oh, he's really hungry. Yep, Purple Third supports online, but it's PSP's like ad hoc online, so like that's like different than like the PS2 or the Wii versions, which are gonna have like probably have to have like some kind of server aspect. Ah, he's done. Uh-oh. And yellow. Yeah, we can close him out. Yep. Ad hoc like online for PSP, it like works super well, so. Come on, I don't want to sharpen my sword again. There we go. Yeah, it was great. And also she then high-fived me. Hell yeah, yo! High five! I was gonna send you something, Hive, but I forgot what it was, and I don't remember. I think I noticed that you were at the concert, so I didn't want to send it and interrupt you. What was it? What was I gonna send you? So that would have been like an extra long quest. That's not like, that would be like doing a single person hunt, doing a guild hall hunt as a single hunter, which is definitely like longer. What was I gonna send you? Oh, here, this. I was gonna send you this. Here you go, Hive. You'd appreciate this. Oh, hell yeah, we got some fertile mud. Hell yeah, we got mineral water, I guess. What is mineral water? Like, I know of spring water and ocean water, I guess. I don't know. Like, what's mineral water exactly? Oh, it's water with minerals. Something more to it. That's it. Also, look at this hub. It's so pretty. Like, this is such a pretty hub. But yeah, we can go to the farm. And the farm makes a big difference because you can get, like, you just get stuff at the farm. You upgrade it and you get different things. So, like, I go over here and I get some honey. And I can go over here and collect some mushrooms. Just a little treat between hunts. Water with minerals, huh? I think there's some, I think I was thinking that, like, I think I was thinking of club soda. I think that's what I was thinking of. I'm like, I was like, there's gotta be other types of water. Soda water? No, that doesn't sound right. Is water source with a high mineral content because the ground it's in? I don't know, minerals specifically. Okay, gotcha. We have hard water here, which is like full of minerals, but it's like bad ones, I guess, or something, because they taste bad. So we have to go to a spring to get our water. Go, my child. Go to the volcano. Look at my two children. They're going. I believe in them. I'm confident in their abilities. Yeah, you ride that. Oh, okay, bye. Well. Yeah, like Lime Scale Classic. Oh my god, why is it so good? The thing I sent you? Hunter can have a little materials as a treat. Oh my god, fishing is such a big one too, because don't get me wrong, like fishing has always been like kind of serviceable in Monster Hunter, but it's not fun. And I'm like, this is boring. I don't want to fish, especially if I have Vespoids like stinging me the entire time. Which I guess is probably a pretty close approximation to actual fishing, but like, no. Throw some armor seeds. Now we go. Oh, I got some fertile mud, so I can put some more armor seeds down. Plant those. There we go. Fishing was the best one. It just used to be a net. Yeah, see, like the best the fishing has ever been was the harpoon gun in 4. And it was also the best. It was also the best for another specific reason, which is that it was the only way to hunt Plesioth in that game. Was just you just go do a fishing thing, and sometimes you shoot the harpoon gun and you hit Pless, and Pless drops a whole bunch of Pless carves. I'm like, that's the best. You don't even have to fucking fight Pless in this game. It's a good time. Like, nobody wants to hunt Pless. Pless is just like a pain in the butt. I'm like, this is the best use of this fish. Good job, team. You figured it out. You figured out how to make Pless. Yeah. Nobody wants to hip check, exactly. I can't hip check you if you shoot him with a harpoon. It was just good. It was just good. I can make some other stuff. Mega Dash Juice. Hot meat. Chilled meat. Bounce bomb. Feline bomb. Hot meat. Mm-hmm. Life crystals. Hey Bahamut, how you doing? Good morning. I kind of want to bring Plus into Wilds as an event on April 1st. That would be actually pretty good on April 1st. Like, the thing is like, Plus's thing is that he only has like 4 moves, and most of them are really annoying. So like, I feel like that's the thing. That's the reason why Plus has existed for so long, is because he's not really that hard of a monster to like... He's not really that much. He's just annoying. I guess like I shouldn't say that, because they do have to make it so he has this place to swim and do all that stuff, and I guess that adds a lot of work. But what if we also hit him with a harpoon instead? Everyone likes this. Okay, let's do a regular village quest. Yeah, it was cool to fight. Yeah, actually, yeah, he was actually really fun to fight underwater. Like, I'll admit that. Yeah, hey Clary, how you doing? What are you up to? I need a little bit more for mining. Who am I gonna hunt? Next on the list is... I could actually stand to hunt these, because they actually give me a good weapon, but... Could hunt another Volvidon. I could hunt Nibblesnarf. Could hunt a Giganox. Well... Giganox would definitely be best after I get a fire weapon, because I know he's weak to fire. Volvidon does... That's in a desert hunt. Arrived, Yakumo. Yes. Transfer clearly said Moga. Uh-huh. Yep, you're in Yakumo. Let me see. Let me take a look. I might be able to upgrade one of these. Or at least figure out what I need. I don't know when I get Firestone. These are all things... Oh, very off. I'm not getting that anytime soon. Electrofur is probably at the end of this one. Diablos, though, I'm not sure. And I don't know when I'm fighting these two, so... Kind of... clarifies that, I guess. That's really it, huh? 55. How much would increase in attack do? 35. Ah. You know what? Ignactor and Claw's tail. I wonder if I get that from those little guys. Because I don't think that's a full Ignactor. Maybe I don't. Maybe these guys don't give. Yeah, there's you Rockdoor. That's useless. Useless to me. Useless creature. Bone blade. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jack. How you doing? Oh, it'd be so good to have that, though. Wait a minute. Do I have enough for the bone blade? What would I need for this? paralyzing sack, which I'd get from a great baggie. So I plan to eventually go back and beat all the Japanese-only hunting RPG releases, but I'm torn. Do I do Monster Hunter G on PS2 or Wii? Probably for quality of life, I would say probably the Wii version, but the PS2 version is probably gonna, I don't know. Might be a little bit better. I don't know. It might run it. They're probably both run fine. I don't know. I assume the Wii version might have like at least maybe a little bit of quality of life, but it's hard to say. I don't know that much about Monster Hunter G. I could do. I could do 2 bears. Great Baggy is in this one. You know what? We'll do this one because getting that paralyzing sack would be pretty good because then I'd have a paralyzed weapon and that would be probably a decent thing to have. Why are you so borked? Well, I'm not borked. You're borked. Aw, man, I didn't go to the springs again. Whoops. Oh, well, whatever. I don't need to for this. So look, it's so icy. This is what it's like where I live when it's winter. At least what it feels like. I'm like, it's negative, it's like it's -4 out. I'm like, ah, the glaciers have arrived. Fuck it, I don't want the rest. 1 thunderbug, please. Okay, I'm gonna fight these guys. I need 20 of them. But anyway, so how is everybody? How's everyone doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm definitely starting to get a little bit tired, but I figure we can do this for a little while longer. Code Mom was unsure if we should do lunch. But I'm definitely going to eat a big meal later. So I might go for lunch just by myself. Yeah. Yeah, it has been 12 hours. Yeah, that happens. Who knows how time works? It's a mystery. Oh, nice. Got a mystery charm. Got 2 mystery charms. Got 3 mystery charms. And a Sunspire Jewel. 12 hours of pure gaming session. Yeah, it's been pretty good. We've got a lot done today. We did 25% of the Soul Calibur 2 set. We did like 20% of Bust a Move. We did we finished off the Castlevania Rondo of Blood Mastery. We got a little bit farther in. Are we there yet? And now we're getting a little bit of Monster Hunter in. All good stuff. Oh, Bloodstone. I should really start sorting out, getting everything loaded onto the, Steam Deck for when I go away. Whoops. I need to remember I need to do that this week sometime. I want to be able to retro hunt while I'm away. I like this one that's just staring at a wall. Mood. Into the pile. Under halfway there. Mystery charm. Armor sphere. Hey, that's pretty good. Getting some good mining in. Left. Okay. I'm almost at pickaxes, but that looks like a mining spot. No? Okay. But the mining's turned out to be pretty good. Oh, slitstone. Whatever. Looking for that baggie, though. The great baggie would be a good thing to find. I'm paralyzed on weapons. Not like a huge deal, but it could be helpful. It's a nice little boost to DPS, usually. It's probably in area 2 or 4. Probably 2. That's a pig. That's not at all what I'm looking for. Five monsters left. 4 months. 4 months. 4 monsters left. Pig down. Okay. But yeah, no, Monster Portable Third's pretty good. I remember when I originally played this game though, I was like, this game's too easy. This is too easy. Too easy. But I've kind of just grown to, I don't know. I find it comfy. It's like a cozy game. And like there's something to be said for that, you know? Ah, there's our boy, and this is the star of the hour. If you want hard content, the in-game DLC hunts are plenty hard enough for anyone. Yeah. didn't hit anything. Yeah, that checks out. I think we're gonna end up killing all the little guys before we end up taking out this big guy. Maybe not. Oh, Kaz, how you doing? Also, how's the game volume? Is it low? It looks like it might be a little bit low. I should turn it up. I just realized. Windows, you gotta open the volume panel. Yeah, a little bit low. There, that should be a little bit better. One day, when I grow up, I wish to become as cool as Eunice Cut. Aww. Absolutely, Mr. Jack. You're already super cool, though. I want to be super cool like you. Make all kinds of cool stuff. I'm gonna go over here for a minute, and I'm gonna throw a paintball. And then I'm gonna go over here. I want to make more stuff. You do really good at that. Like, you have a good balance of, like, making things, and that's really interesting. Okay. Oh. My nemesis just found me. If only I'd upload and stream as often as I'd like. Yeah. It was a hard thing. Right in the doorway. That's okay, though. Let's just lure him out a little bit. This guy can't have much left. That's a Great Baggy's kind of meaty in a weird way. Like, way more than what a person would think for a drone. That is a limp. So all my friends always tell me that I have the makings of a great content creator, but just haven't had my lucky break yet. Yeah, and the only thing a person can do is just keep doing, you know what I mean? Because it's sort of like, for me, like streaming, like for a lot of years I did it after my day job, and it was just, you know, it was only a little bit here and there, but you know, kind of, you know, I just worked away at it every night. The more you do, the more shots you take, right? And the more likely that you'll have that, you know, have those breaks. Oh shit, Paralyzed Sack is from not this one. What am I thinking? What is paralyzed sack from off the top of my head? Shit. Who has the paralyzed sack? Yeah, Gendrome, but I haven't fought Gendrome yet, so where have I got it? I've gotten a paralyzed sack at some point here. I got one. Who has the paralyzed sack? Oh, Volvidon. Volvidon has it. Because he coughs up that stuff that paralyzed you. It's a Volvidon drop. Yeah. Singular sack. You know, the singular sack that paralyzes you. Sorry, that hunt was kind of not a great one. I should have really thought that through farther. I guess that's what happens when you're 12 hours into a stream and decide to hunt stuff on a whim. I'll do a Volvidon and then I might actually wrap because I have to get a little bit of rest for tonight too. Go hunt Volvidon. Got a lot of stuff here though. You know what? Still worthwhile quest. Ooh, 7 for Mud Snow. It's actually pretty decent. For this early in the game, bomb boost is pretty good too. If I carry bombs. Okay, let's do this fast. Make sure I actually, like, get my boost, which I definitely didn't do last time. Hot spring ticket. Check that milk. Check that milk. There's probably no time. The one thing that this game really, the one quality of life that really stands out that this game lacks, that would have appeared like right after this game, is just being able to empty like your entire menus into your item box. Like there's no quick press to just empty it all into your item box, which feels really missing because it has a lot of other important things. It just lacks that. The manager asked me to join him for a meeting with a client for moral support because I'm worked with him for 3 years. You know what? It gets me a call queue. Period time, I'll do it. And now out of the meeting because the person who's supposed to finally showed up at work. I see. Ubisoft is one sneeze away from bankruptcy, do you think? I know nothing about the state of Ubisoft. I don't know what they do anymore. I assume they probably have some kind of money or something. I'm sure they do something to make money. Don't really know what that is, but I'm sure it's something. I'm definitely feeling really sleepy. I'm gonna knock up this Volvidon, and then I'm going to go unconscious. Like, in this game, you can just, like, buy cool drinks, and that's so nice. Like, you can just afford it. Like, in Monster Hunter for the PS1, it's like, damn, this is gonna financially break me. I'll never financially recover from these cool, extra cool drinks I bought. Who am I hunting? Volvidon. Local hunter buys 6-pack of Pepsi, defaults on mortgage. Yeah, pretty much. I assume Volvidon's probably like a 9. Probably 8, 9, or 10. Probably 8. 8 feels like a Volvidon place to be. I'm like, I could picture it being there. Yeah, I bet it's an 8. I'll check there. Nope. Guess we can check 10. You know what? Maybe 7. Or 3. Probably 7. Never mind, it's right there. Wait, I didn't want to use that. Shit, how'd I end up doing that? Oh. Okay. Got him in the knee with the paintball. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. I have a deodorant for a reason. And that thing gassed up like immediately. That's where the paralyzed sack is. Oop. You. Give it to me. Ooh. What do you say is your favorite monster in the franchise? Hard call. I like Raytheon a lot. Raytheon is one of my all-time favorites. I'd have to take a look. Ooh, nice. Teamwork with the fish. Did you see that? Uh-oh. Oh shit, that was actually close enough. Okay. Okay, deodorant number 2. No more making mistakes. Jesus. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? We need Monster Hunter Online back. Monster Hunter Online. You mean the Chinese one? I never got to play that, actually. Or, you mean Frontier? Oh, that one got me. Ugh. Oh, dang, not quite close enough. Go. Okay, he's rolling on it here. My favorite monster is Gobul. Gobul is really fun. Actually, Gobul is probably the monster that I thought I would like least, and then end up liking the most, because it's a fucking fun monster. Gobul is like cool idea, weird looking execution, but like really good like fight. Just a really fun fight. And it says a lot. A testament to how fun it is I had no reason to pretty much fight Gobul other than getting the clears and the hunts, because there's nothing he makes that I want. And I fought that goddamn monster so many times. Gobul fucking slaps. This is a good monster. Three? Okay. Yeah, meanwhile I hate, yeah, see I don't like Nibble Snarf either. Nibble Snarf is like, it just takes everything that made Gobul fun and just makes it like awful to deal with. I don't know how that happened, but it did not translate well to land. Nibble Snarf is a great name, it's true. Actually, this is a really fast one. Get back here, you. Oh shit, it left something, didn't it? It's gone now. Probably. It might still be there. Roll towards me. I'm gonna try and bat him, okay? Okay, close him out. It's time. Ow. You know what? That makes sense. Close it out. Let me get that Parasac. Shell. There we go. Hell yeah, I knew they were around. I could feel it. Oh, hell yeah, we got all the low rank Volvidon materials. I really like this thing's armor though. Sack get. Sack acquired. A giant armadillo is a good idea for a monster, but armadillos are so much cuter than this thing. This thing's kind of scary. But I like it. It's a good bean. Bugs. Anyway, so how is everybody? That woke me up a little bit. That was a fun hunt. You know what? You know what we need? Big roaches. Maybe. Okay, like, admittedly, I do think there's like, there's something to be said for having more big bugs in Monster Hunter. I think there's like potential there. Let me see. I like Raytheon. I like Lao Shen Lung. I like his the design. I'm not so crazy with the fight. Oh, Hermitar. How could I forget? Hermitar is one of my all-timers. He's an all-timer favorite. Love fighting Hermitar. I like a Cantor. Cantor is fun. Yeah. I mean, Keys was a good bean. I do like Barath. I do like Gobul. Like, Chris is like a design I really like, even though I'm kind of lukewarm on the fight itself. Brachydios is pretty good. It's a monster I like quite a bit. Oh, Glavenus is one that I really like a lot. Tetsukopra is one I like a lot. Celtus Queen is one I like a lot. Yeah, because like Celtus and Celtus Queen are like, that's like a good idea, you know what I mean? I'm like, big bug. It just works. Mitsuzune is pretty good. Oh, Nergigante. I love Nergigante. I love that spiky boy. That's an all-timer. That's an all-timer favorite, too. Nerg is really good. I wish Nerg would come back. Probably won't come back, but I don't know. A girl can dream. Astalos, my baby boy needs more supporters. That's fair. Oh? Rocktar scale. Okay. Farm is all done. Let me take a look. Wait, I already have one of these. Oh man, I'm way too sleepy to be playing this game. Oh yeah, I do. Going out of my way to make a weapon that I already own. Yeah, maybe a little bit too sleepy. Pretty good, huh? I could use some wood so I can make another longsword. Could get that. All good options. I could fight Nibble Snurf, I suppose. It's not my favorite thing to hunt, but you know what? We'll We'll hunt one more. We'll do one more hunt. We'll do Nibble Snarf. Honestly, I don't even remember that much about Nibble Snarf. Nibble Snarf is like kind of out there for like design wise, where it's just like this one. I don't know. They just never did much with it after this, did they? I want a stuffed Poogie. Oh man, you know what? When the 3DS version, when Rise came out, they had those stuffed doggos. Or the Wii Switch. Yeah. You can fish them out of the sand. You can. You're right. They have those stuffed doggos in Japan, and I really want one. Where is it? Look at this. This was one of the items you could get in like the limited edition, like premium pack for Rise, was a stuffed doggo, and it looks so cozy. It's so cute. Is that not like the cutest? It's meant to be like an armrest for you when you're like playing the game, and it's just like, that's the cutest fucking armrest. Look at that. Like, he's a good size too. He's not even just like a little guy. He's like, yeah, you look cozy. Aw, thank you. Like, is that not the cutest thing? But it was like $1 bajillion. So it was not in the cards. Alas. Alas. Oh, there's this really cute little one that apparently got released afterwards. He's pretty cute too. Just a little guy. Man, doggos were really good. Yeah. Yeah. Ellie, how you doing? Good morning. Pretty good doggos. Okay, let me take a look here. Okay, let's fight Nibble Snarf. Let me go get some bait. And some cool drinks. Because I should probably have cool drinks for this. I don't know, he probably eats worms. Man, there's so many good Monster Hunter games. Do I want to do Nibble Snarf? Yeah, I want to do Nibble Snarf. Cheese. Okay. Sand table manners. Yeah, and only 2 actual bad ones. Yeah. Wilds. What other one would be bad? Wilds and I don't know. Yeah, but like, that's your opinion. That's like you're like the only person that's ever expressed that. I don't know of anybody that hates World. Monster Hornster. Yeah. Argent, how you doing? Yeah, Nibble Snarf. I'm not, no. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. I've known a lot of people. It's a pretty unique take. But you know what? Sure. See, there was like there was definitely like an outcry of like hate for World initially, like when it first came out, because it was just different. And people were like, you can run and use a potion, everything's ruined. Society will never recover from this. But like, the thing is like, your take on it is honestly not even that, right? Like, the only Monster Hunter hate for World I've heard of was like mostly that. Like mostly just the fact that it changes the pacing so much from the earlier games. But like your complaint was way more like focused on other stuff, wasn't it? Yeah. Gamers hate change. Yeah, exactly. But then everybody kind of got over it. And nobody really seemed to have like that like running opinion. So I don't know. I'm not knocking you, Clary, or anything like that. I'm just saying that like you have a unique take on it that I haven't really heard too many people have. Not too many people express, I guess is what I'm saying. That's a good thing though. It means that, you know, it's your opinion, you know, in full. And why couldn't this guy just be Gobul? And like I will say, like World's like endgame is like not great. So there is that. It got fixed up in like Iceborne a little bit, but like yeah. The endgame's not great. That's my big complaint with World. Oh, was one of your complaints weapon designs? That was actually, yeah, that one was a pretty big complaint. But once again, they kind of fixed that up in Iceborne a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, I'm glad I wasn't there. Uh-oh, that's bad. Ugh. Oof. Yeah, I haven't fought this thing in a long time. Oh, yeah, you can feed it. What? Uh-oh. I don't think I want to be right there. Ooh. So I don't really get into World because it's so complicated. Gotcha. Oh, whoops. I really didn't expect it to just jump at me. I'm burning through my potions. I should probably stop. Oh yeah, there we go. We got some easy sonic bombs. I don't know, hopes we get a summon bird in wild expansions. Summon bird? What's summon bird? What's that mean? Oh, look at his weird bacon gills. Corpico. Oh, okay, gotcha. I see what you're saying. I was like, summon a bird? What, like a hawk? What do you mean? Corpico would be good. I'd be okay with that. My only thing... Well, oh. Just makes sense with the pack animal thing. Yeah, like they tried that sort of, I guess, as an idea. I don't know if it really ever like fully formed, fully congealed, you know what I mean? Like the idea is there, but they kind of just do it for like a couple monsters and then they kind of just gave up. But I mean, once again, it kind of plays into like the problems that Wilds has, which is that like you can't make a lot of monsters pack monsters because there's just like, what do? You either have a bunch of small monsters. It's basically just like, how much do people want to fight like a dozen drones? Like, you can't really do it on a large scale with a lot of monsters. So you kind of have to design monsters specifically around it, which can only ever be really medium scale monsters, which is like, you can't really do that like after the game has come out, because then if you introduce a medium scale monster, like you're not gonna have like, people are just gonna blow through it and they're gonna be like, well, that lasted one day. Like that's kind of like one of the problems that Wilds hit, is just that like having like Kaku as a like late game monster just doesn't like work, because like it's fundamentally like an easy monster by design. Ooh, that was really close. That was almost me. Summon a pack of Gogmazios. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. That's silly. I do like Gogmazios though. I could take a pack of Gogmazios. Ooh, that was really close. And this guy's can like put me to the run, because like honestly, I haven't fought in a long time. Oh, that was definitely bad. So I'm kind of forgetting what it can do. That's one gill down, I guess. So like a lot of like weaker monsters that we'd like to see in the game just don't really have a place at this point where they can add them in comfortably without people just like running them down, because then also the armor just doesn't work, because then you have situations like what was it? Where they added in... Which monster was it? I guess it was like Mitsune, because like Mitsune isn't like, it's like an okay monster, but it's like its armor, yeah, the armor suddenly sucks. Never mind, upgrade at 1 level. I mean, like the armor in Wilds feels broken. Well, I mean, the problem with the armor in Wilds is that everything's funneled in. Nobody has different sets because there's only like one set that anybody ever needs, because there's no like I mean, like, you'll have like small variances, but you won't have like the large variances that you used to have, because armor was more like weapon specific. On one hand, I understand the logic because it's a good idea where it's like people can make the armor for the monster that they want because it looks cool, and that's a good thing. But at the same point, something was definitely like lost, where it's like now suddenly there's not really any direction for anyone to need to fight any specific monster other than like whatever gives the best. And that's kind of a big problem. To be fair, that was true in World 2. That's like a little bit different though, because that's like the same problem that all Monster Hunter games have, which is that if there's like a really good set, if there's just a really good set, then that's like something that has to compete against everything else. That's like more of like that's more of like a balance issue of you have one set that's too powerful. Wild's problem is that like you have no competition with it. Like everything funnels into a singular set, which is like whatever the newest set really is, basically, most of the time, because they have to like incentivize you to go back and play more. So, you know, Mitsuzune got a extra buffed set because it had to be better than what type of set it would normally have, which is like kind of a mid-high tier set usually. Like it's like a weird issue for sure. Yeah. It should be a single player Monster Hunter GU with a Bumble Pumpkin armor, which is not a good set. But it was fun. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like using whatever you want as far as a set goes, but like with no like skew towards having some things be better for certain weapons. You don't have like your friend being like, I need help hunting whatever. I need help hunting Odogaron. You know, and it's like, I don't need Odogaron, but you know what? I want to help my friend hunt Odogaron because I know it will improve their gameplay experience. There isn't really that in Wilds because like most of the time you're just hunting whatever the best monster is because it's good for everybody. And like on one hand, it does like, there's like, it's just another way the game is like really streamlined, but it's not like, I don't know if it's like something that like I don't find it endearing, I guess, because it's just like there's so much stuff that just becomes throwaway because it's just like, especially in a game that's relatively easy too, which is something that definitely works against it because the game is relatively easy, you get to the end game and then you're piecing together basically kind of your end game set that's probably made out of pieces of gore and some other stuff, right? Like there is like definitely Monster Hunter games where there is like pretty definitive endgame sets, but like that's like, I guess it just feels farther away. You know what I mean? In Wilds, it felt like you were kind of you hoof it through the story mode and there's like nothing left because you're already the best that you can be by the time you get there, pretty much. Like don't get me wrong, like I understand like you have stuff like in Freedom Unite, you have Fatalis, a Cantor, Eucanlos, you have some endgame monsters, but you absolutely have like some, yeah, in World, absolutely nothing can compete with Fatalis. But the thing is that Fatalis, that was the absolute endgame. There wasn't anything after Fatalis, right? So like Fatalis filled the same role it did in World that it does in Freedom Unite and Monster Hunter 1, which is that you've beaten everything. There's like nothing the armor set can really give you, like other than quality of life, essentially. And at that point, everything's like a wash. Like you've beaten everything. So, like those are sets that are built to be like the best by design, but it's also not something that's like, I don't know, like Wilds, like, man, like the way the armor just works, I just don't think it's like the same as that, because it just feels, and maybe it's just the fact that like the updates kind of shuffle in new armor sets that have to compete with the endgame stuff. Kind of like maybe it's partly that, but, and it might just be the fact that the game's shorter. There's like there's something to it though, I think, because like, don't forget Fatalis can regrow from anything made from its parts, even the parts themselves. It's like Fatalis was like the peak. Like, you give Fatalis armor and you are basically done with the game, right? Like, Wilds just felt like I made my armors. By the time I actually hammered out my final like armor set, I didn't really need anything else. Like, but it was so early, you know what I mean? And it's not that like you don't hit like that apex of it, but it just feels like everybody uses the same apex of it. Guardian Arkveld armor makes low rank, and Wild's a joke. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? Is like you just chew through Wild so fast with the armor sets, and it doesn't take long to make them either. Like, I don't know, like Wild's just like hits a weird note for me. It isn't like I don't know, like Celtis or something where it's like Monster Hunter 4 for you with Celtis, where it's like I helped my friend make a whole Celtis set because they were a lance user and Celtis was good for lances, and it's like, you know, I got to hunt something that I didn't directly need stuff from that much, but I also made my own Celtis set, so it was interesting. Whereas, you know what it is because it's stuff like that encourages you to hunt different monsters and hunt around a little bit more. Whereas when everybody benefits from 2 pieces of fucking gore, a bunch of Guardian Arkveld, like when the only benefit is like to hunt like the same couple monsters, I don't know, it takes something out of it for me. And then having everybody like kind of walk around with the same sets, but also like then everybody's just like using the layered armor. So it's like it didn't matter. Didn't Generations have a similar problem? Super Monster Armor tends to be significantly more powerful than everything else. But once again, like I don't ultimately care about that, because if the Super Monster is like that end game, I'm trying to remember what the Super Monster is in that one. It's the Mantis. Monster Hunter Mantis. Octelka. Yeah, what's up, Amber? They even show a scene in one of the games where it regrows from a greatsword, and yet they still allow you to make gear from its parts. I don't know how. I'd have to check what its armor skills are. I don't remember what its armor skills are, but. Oh, not that super monster. I mean, like the Apex or whatever. I can't remember its name. Oh, like the Apex monsters? If it's, no, that's for you, I was about to say. For you had, Dread King Rathlos, and that set was, like, amazing. Yeah. How does that make any sense? What make any sense? Keep in mind, I'm like 12, almost 13 hours into the stream. You have to like, you have to be like really clear with me. Yeah. You mean like the Fatalis stuff regrows constantly? Yeah. Okay. Dread King was GU, which is like, yeah. I remember Dread King being really like a really strong set too. And like, I guess like the thing is like the balance like. For mid-game for a lot of Monster Hunter games is that like it's rare mid-game that there's a universally good set, you know what I mean? Like end-game, yes, maybe, but like mid-game people diversify, right? And I guess that's like part of something that's maybe like weaker in Wilds, because one, the mid-game is like really short because the whole game is short. But they show a scene where Fatalis regrows from its greatsword, and they allow you to still make gear from its parts. That literally makes no sense because it's so contradictory. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's like Wyvern Milk as far as like the story goes. Like, you can't really put a whole lot of logic behind it. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like the best storytelling in Monster Hunter is probably For You, because it never really like, it never goes wild. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you chug all the milk you want. You chug all the milk you want, Clary. Like, I don't mind. Like, that's fine. But I'm just saying that it's not, like, the strongest plot beat. Like... I don't know. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, Wilds was just, like, it just wasn't there yet. Like, I think if the game cooked more, and I think, like, I would be surprised if they don't, like, get it together for the sequel. You know what I mean? Hey, Mish, how you doing? What are you up to? Because, like, Iceborne's been good, Sunbreak has been good, so I'm sure that, like... Uh-oh. Oh, that looked dangerous. I'm sure that, like, Wild's expansion will, like, fix a lot of the problems I have with it. Because I do think the Monster Hunter team generally knows pretty well what they're doing. But, yeah. Wilds was maybe it played around with a little bit too much, and it took a little bit too much of the, like, streamline, like, direction to the point that it doesn't feel like you're, I don't know, it doesn't feel like you're doing as much in the game when you're just, like, walking through the forest and just able to, like, pick up, like, all the supplies you need on the walk there. Like, not even, like, leaving your bird, not even, like, taking a break. Like, it's such an automated, like, fast-flowing Monster Hunter that it's just like, what I'll never understand is how players will somehow have immunity to fatales regrowing from gear made out of it, but everyone else doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's not where I'm concerned. That's like whatever director decided to do that one scene. Yeah, it takes years to regrow. That can make sense, I guess. I could see that working. But like not ultimately like that important. Oh, he's wiggling. He's Oh, he's going away. Down the cliff. One of my weaker complaints about Wilds is, you know, pointless in the grand scheme of things, but it bothers me that they had game bonuses for people who had Monster Hunter World save data, but not for people who had Rise save data, even though Rise was also on all platforms. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I guess I do have these. I didn't use them correctly, but I could use them now. Why? Oh, that's really sandy. But I don't know. I felt like there was a lot less purpose to hunting different monsters in Wilds, and that just like bothered me a lot. But to be fair, like the degree of like kind of mid-game monsters in that game is kind of high for how short it is. You end up in the late game like way earlier than you think you're gonna be in it. There we go. Woo! I haven't fought this boy in a long time. Oh, he's so blue on the bottom. You know what? I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that. Like, it does have pretty good fishing. But, yeah. Yeah. Mish, how you doing? What you up to? How's this going? Like, the thing is like, I just want to stress, though, like, even though I'm kind of complaining a lot right now, like, I do think that, like, I'm glad that, like, they tried experimenting. Like, I do think, like, to have things become stale is not good. But I do think like they needed to think more about like at its foundation how the decisions they're making is gonna like change the values of the game, like the flow of the game. Because like the thing is like you can have sets that like specialize for your weapon, and that can be really good. But you can also have sets that are just like broad, all-purpose, or quality of life, or this or that. And it does feel to me like a lot of the, like, I don't know. I guess maybe because of like the ease of the game or this or that. Like people are just gonna go for the same things. Because I guess like the thing is like the end game sets in Monster Hunter Wilds, most of it is giving you good quality of life and good power. They're very all-purpose. I feel like the problem is they're working on two full-fledged RPGs at the same time now. The action version of Monster Hunter Mainline and turn-based with stories. Yeah. I don't think that like necessarily affects too much because I think the stories team is kind of its own like beat. Like I guess those must sell well enough. Don't get me wrong, I actually really like the first stories game. I liked it quite a bit, and I need to play the second one, and I know there's like a third one now. But like they kind of fill a different niche because like I feel like what they're like more lined up against is something like Pokemon because they're basically a monster. They're a monster capturing RPG, like Pokemon. So I don't feel like it probably draw like, yes, any game would draw resources from like the Monster Hunter series to a certain extent, but probably not as much as a person would think. I would guess. Yeah. Series has such a nice twist to Monster Hunter, especially to where you can have up to 3 different weapons and swap between the mid-battle. Yeah, like I actually thought the battle system was quite interesting. I was like, there's a little bit of RPS going on here, but like, there's also like, there's like a lot of, it relies really heavily on like knowing the monster and what their patterns are and taking advantage of those patterns too at the same time, which I think is really cool. Yo, Wicked, how you doing? Good morning. How's things going? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How y'all doing? The whole rock, paper, scissors aspect of the stories was such a nice change of pace. Yeah, like it still has like elemental stuff going on, but it's not like, it's like a secondary like typing system that like affects combat on a more surface level than like the next layer down, which is like elements and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Tavares, how you doing? Hello. Oh. How y'all doing, everybody? I can make nibble snarf. Make nibble snarf stuff. If you don't know what monster was gonna do, you had to strategize in a way the mainline games don't have. Well, I mean that's the thing too, is like if you don't know a monster, you have to play it like more safe and broad, right? And then you eventually feel and learn out their patterns and strategies, and then you can like play really hard against what you know that they do. And that's like really cool. That's a really cool touch about the Monster Hunter story games. This is not training. I'm here to collect blood for the Vampy storage. Oh, I have bad news for you then, because I walloped Dracula earlier. I do all right. Hope you have a great time. Yeah. Oh, you doing okay, Wicked? Yeah. You gonna take off and get some rest right away? I know I'm probably wrapping like very soon, so I don't have a lot left in me. guys? How y'all doing? What? There's one less vampy in the world then. Yep. We did a damage list on Dracula and Castlevania Rondo of Blood. You know what I want for merch eventually? What do you want? What do you want, Amber? I'm gonna drink some milk and get an achievement for it. And then we're gonna like chill out for a minute, okay? Because we've been streaming for 13 hours. Viva! Viva! I want a small Wrath plushie, Cuddle. I actually have a small Wrath plushie. They actually make just one sec. Monster Hunter plushies. They actually have a little like plush line that they make. And they're very, very cute. They look like this. And just about every Monster Hunter game, they actually put out like monsters that are in this style. And they're super, super fucking cute. Like, look at these boys. They're so cute. Why not real size rather plushie? Kind of big. Right, Jeb? Like, look, how can you not fucking love this boy? Look at this. Is that not the fucking cutest? Look at him. He's so good. Oh, they have one for Xeno'jiva. Oh, that's really cute. I like Xeno. Look at it. He's a baby. Phlegm. They're phlegm shaped. Oh my god, look. It's the Fatalis brothers. Look at them. Arr, they're so angry. Arr, arr, arr. My big-headed son. I need a dental plan for my son's cranium plush. They're super cute. Like, look at these. They're so cute. But Capcom always makes plushes of their monsters. Just about every game. Yeah. Imagine a life-size Dodogama. I mean, this one here looks pretty big. I don't think it's life-size, but it looks pretty large to me. Look at this boy. Yeah. Look at him, he's so big. They're so cute, though. God damn. Oh, look at this one. This one's super cute, too. Yeah, that's a cute one, too. Do they have, the big puffball? Oh, the monkey? Monkey. I don't remember its name. Or is it a monkey? No, it's a bat. What am I thinking of? They gotta have it. What's it called? The bat thing, yeah. What is it called? Oh my god, look at the Kulu-Yaku. Look at it. It's so cute. I don't even really like Kulu-Yaku that much, but like, that is so adorable. That's like proportionately like, that is peak right there. Look at him. He's so cute. He just got a little egg. Pulu, moo or something. Yeah. Palumu. Plush. I think, yep, they do. Oh my god, it's really cute too. Look at it. It has a little donut for his neck support. Look at him. Oh, that's wonderful. I want to pet a Gammoth. I want to pet Gammoth to ride to work every day. Oh my god, absolutely. Oh, that's so cute. Oh man. It's so good. Monster Hunter is good. Good game. Like, they just make good friends. Good friends. Friend-shaped critters. Anyways, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Code. I spec Katie or Cat. She, they pronouns. I'm a variety Expedegi Cat VTuber. He usually streams 2 to 3 or more games a night. 4 to 6 nights a week, and yeah, I play all kinds of stuff. Tonight we played Are We There Yet with Friendos. We played Soul Calibur 2. We played and mastered Castlevania Rondo of Blood. And then we played Bust a Move, and then we played more Soul Calibur 2, and then we played Monster Hunter Portable Third, which is what we're currently playing. Can you send me the Kulu-Yaku and Dodogama in chat, please? Shoot me a message so I can send them to you, okay? I don't know where your DMs are, but I can send them to you. They're very cute, though. Let me check. So we are at... Close things out at 6% today. So we keep in mind there's like 600 achievements in this game, so yeah, if you're, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're definitely gonna like, we're gonna save right quick, and I'm gonna go get some rest. We'll play some more tonight though. Alright. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, absolutely, Jeb. How you feeling? How you feeling now? You feeling a little bit better? I'm sure the rest today has helped. So yeah. So tonight we're gonna be doing a double robot feature tonight. We're gonna be playing 2 different fighting games that involve robots. Okay. We're gonna be playing Virtual On, absolute classic, banger of a game. I haven't played it in ages, but very good. And we're gonna be playing Metabots AX, which I believe is like, yeah, I forget what it's called in Japanese, but there's the English box. I was looking for it. There we go. So we're gonna be playing these 2 games tonight, and then we're gonna probably play more Monster Hunter, and maybe Castlevania, and then maybe Soul Calibur 2. But anyways, if any of that sounds like a jam for you, for a drop of follow, it'd be greatly appreciated. I usually stream all night long, so if you're looking for a place to chill at night, everybody's more than welcome to swing by. But yeah, on the mend. The fever broke a bit. Oh, good to hear. Here we go. There we go. Here, I will hook you up. Aw, very cute. You wanted the image for the Kulu-Yaku and the Dodogama. Dodogama was in 2 different ones. There's 2 different Dodogamas, so I'll send you both. But anyway, so look forward to these tonight. We'll probably open with Virtual On, and then we'll move on to Metabots. So it should be fun. Anyways, how is everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna just like get this ready, and we're gonna raid out. And then Tuesday, I'll probably take Tuesday off, I imagine. But I definitely need to do stuff tonight because I have a blood test in the morning. So let me see, who can we raid? Who can we raid? It's 10:40 in the morning, which is a little bit of an unusual time, but we got a few people streaming. Oh, Ada's playing the Void Rains on you. We could raid Ada. We could raid Ada. Ada's a good friendo. Actually, Ada just won another Melty tournament, so that's super impressive. Just looking here. Let's raid Ada. Ada's doing really good. And the raid voids the void reigns upon her heart. That's it. Which is a really cool game that I gotta play sometime. Take it easy on my way to work. All right. But yeah, I'll be back tonight, so I'll hopefully catch everybody then, and yeah, we'll hang out and play some robots. So yeah. So thank you all for watching and hanging out tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. As always, you can find me on both Discord and Blue Sky. I always post before I go live, and sometimes I even post a schedule. Sometimes. But yeah, so y'all show Ada some love. I love y'all. Y'all take care, and I will catch y'all later. So catch y'all later. Bye. Bye.